And welcome to the Talk Life podcast. I'm your host, Fear. And as always, my co-host, my gorgeous, amazing wife, MDI.
What up?
I still don't really know how to start the show. Whatever. We're 11 deep. If you're still following along, what's
That's
up?
what she
Welcome
said.
back. Hey. Yeah, man. We're the world's most sporadic podcast. Like,
you don't know. There might be others just like us. You don't know.
there could very well. You're supposed to lie.
Oh, sorry.
We're the biggest downloaded podcast in Spotify.
Right?
Okay, you don't look up the stats, but
Biggest downloaded.
the most downloaded.
podcast. Yeah, it's just
It's very
just
bigly.
phrasing. It's just weird.
It's bigly.
Yeah, we're very bigly.
Yeah.
What were we saying?
I don't even know.
I think we were just saying, hey.
I think
what's
it was
up?
just high.
Welcome.
I think that's where we are. Anyway, eventually we might get down to doing it every week. You know what would probably help? Maybe if I schedule some guests,
Yeah.
and then we'll have to do the damn thing.
Yeah, maybe. You could always bump guests because a lot of the times we don't record because I'm ill.
Well, and that is the thing.
So, yeah,
if this is your first show, MDI is unfortunately a chronically ill person.
Yeah.
She's got several different ailments that plague her existence.
Yeah, go back and
every
listen
day.
to other stuff because,
Yeah, I'm pretty
I got a
sure we
lot
talked
going
about it on all of it. But so if this is your first one, that's why. If you're like, oh, these guys are, I'm gonna look. If you sub, you may or may not get another one next week. You just gotta lay with us. Unfortunately, when you're a disabled person, it's not like you can.
Yeah, we can't plan much.
No,
It's just not our thing.
yeah, and today I was like, we're gonna do it, and then I just set it up. There was no discussion about it.
Well, I feel okay today too. I don't feel
We couldn't.
sick. So
Originally, I
it's
wanted
not
to do
bad.
this yesterday.
Yeah, and I was in bed.
You were in bed all
day yesterday. So
Yeah, and that happens, and that's okay, and it is what it is. But yeah, go ahead, make sure you subscribe or follow, depending on what you're listening or watching this on, and enjoy the ride. It's
only an audio podcast. Well, how could they be watching us?
No, but I put it on YouTube, so technically they could be watching it on YouTube.
Oh, you're a goof.
I think you mean subscribe, like, and tell your friends.
Yeah, do your that.
Chucklehead. But yeah, no, anyway, fuck, you derailed me with that. What are they watching shit? Damn it. I think I had a segue. You fucked up my segue.
Seems about right.
That's right. Maybe we should smoke another joint. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're 420 friendly.
Incredibly.
We are just chill. We don't have agendas. We don't have bullshit. We're not gonna it's talk life. We're gonna talk about our life and things in the news and different weird shit that we come across to try to keep it entertaining for you. But yeah, that's always been the hardest part. Even when we used to do Fifth Cast back in the day, we're not niche, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
A lot of people are like, oh, we only talk about movies and blah blah blah, or we only
what's your podcast about?
Yeah.
You're like, everything.
Yeah, our life, dicks, a whole bunch of stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
Or if you say life, sometimes they get annoyed with that. They're like, well, what do you mean? It's literally everything that happens in our life and other people's lives that we know, things that entertain us, things we find funny, things that we maybe can make funny.
Yeah.
Shit like that. That's it. Life.
Exactly. So this, as we say that, I've got some really deep bullshit.
Awesome. Let's get deep in the bullshit.
I think that's the way we're going to do it. We'll get deep first and then we'll get funny later.
Let's get deep.
Yeah. Okay. So, one of the, I fucking,
all right.
Sorry. This one's a tough one. This was in Calgary.
Okay.
So it's kind of close to home. But a Calgary school principal was charged with possessing and accessing child pornography.
Why you gotta make me this angry again? This isn't deep. This is
Well, it just means
curdling anger.
Yeah, well, whatever. As I'm just saying, like that's where we're starting.
A Catholic school principal.
Yeah.
In Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yeah, was found with child porn on his on his work computer and his phone and his home computer, everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
No, exactly. I'm just trying to see if I can find that post real quick. But yeah, like I don't even know what to say about it. Like at what point are we just like, yeah, you know what? A lot of this oppressive religion stuff is really just making people into sexual predators.
Yeah, it's sick.
So it says here, a Calgary elementary school principal, Bruce Campbell, which sucks. I love Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, that's a bad name.
This fucking piece of shit.
He's running a good name through the mud.
He fucking absolutely is. If I was the Chin, I'd be mad. So 61 faces charges of possession and accessing CP. I don't know. Whatever. If this gets suppressed, I don't give a shit. According to authorities, Campbell, employed at Sacred Heart Elementary School, was arrested on April 16th after allegedly uploading child sexual abuse material using Skype, prompting an investigation by Alberta Law Enforcement Response Team, or ALERT. Staff Sergeant Mark Auger with the ALERT emphasized the seriousness of the charges, stating that these are very shocking and concerning offenses made worse by positions of trust and authority. Police investigations traced an image to Campbell's work cell phone, leading to a search of his home, where authorities seized several phones. Several phones?
Yeah, how do you need several phones?
Jesus Christ. They're worse than fucking drug dealers. Like, drug dealers might have a burner phone. This guy's just got CP on fucking everything. So several phones and computers. Preliminary forensic analysis revealed child sexual abuse materials on his work-issued cell phone. The Calgary Catholic School Board District stated that they are shocked and saddened by the allegations and confirmed Campbell's termination, adding that they are fully cooperating with the investigation. Campbell, who worked for the district for over 30 fucking years,
was little kids,
was awarded the Queen's Jubilee Medal in 2022.
Yeah.
He was released from custody in condition and is scheduled to appear in court May 10th. So, first off, I don't know why he's scheduled to go to court. When you find all that shit, he should just be put down. It's when the police found him, they should have grabbed him by his collar, drug him back to the gravel pit, and shot him.
Exactly.
Just like that Republican and her dog.
Exactly.
Sometimes
just like the fucking puppy that couldn't be
things
trained.
have. If you don't know about that, Google it. Things have to be done. Like I have no.
What was her name? I can't remember.
I don't remember her. She's a flash in the pan. She thought she was going to be Trump's fucking running mate, and then
she thought she was going to be vice
She thought it was hilarious to put that in a book. And when the world turned against her, like, yeah, you're done, girl. Like, I don't know what your fucking thought process is. Anyway, getting back to this, I have no fucking sympathy or anything for these fucking child predators, and I don't know if I believe that it is a sickness of the brain. I don't know if it's because there's this whole fucking like movement or whatever that they're trying to say that no, it's a mental illness and blah blah blah. And okay, but I don't think this is a mental illness that we need to keep around.
Yeah, exactly. It isn't.
I think if you are caught with child porn on fucking everything you own, there shouldn't be a trial or anything. You should just go straight to jail. No $200. You go straight to fucking jail. And then while you're in there, I hope every inmate fucks your asshole and mouth until you can't fucking walk or talk.
Exactly. I hope they rip you apart from inside out on both of your holes.
But the fuck, like, how many fucking, like, this seems to happen all the fucking time anymore.
Yeah, there's perverts everywhere.
There should, you know what? Here's what you need to do. You need to start not a committee, but a fucking task force, and go through and check out every motherfucker that is in the religious school board. They need to be vetted. They need to be checked. It's
not just religious school board. It's
no, but start there. You might as well get the big pool done first.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Or like, I don't know. I don't even know, because I was going to say let them have sex, but the principals can have sex. Like, I don't know. This guy's just fucked in the head.
Well, yeah, he's just a regular guy that teaches, like, he's a principal. Like,
well,
he's not in the fucking Catholic.
The clergy.
Yeah, he's not. Exactly. He's just a principal.
Right. But the reason I went to that is because a lot of the people in like the pastors, priests or whatever that molest and fuck up kids, it's because they can't have sex with women.
Apparently.
But like this dude and this guy's probably fucking married. I have no idea.
Oh yeah, he's probably married, has children. Like, he probably has grandchildren. What
a fucking scumbag piece of shit. Anyway, may you rot in hell or whatever there really is for it. And then from one religious situation to another.
Oy.
Oh god damn it. The latest, we'll start off here. The latest Taylor Swift album just dropped a couple of weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Number 1. How do you feel about it?
I love it.
Yeah?
Love it.
What do you love about it?
All of it. I love all of it.
Well, no, okay. That's it. That's the that's the most.
I'm not. Yeah, because I don't want people to come up my ass about anything. I have no specific opinions. I love it. That's it. Because people are fucking crazy.
Okay, but how do you feel about the way that she mocks God and Christians?
I didn't see or hear that.
Okay, so apparently in Taylor's new album, The Tortured Poets Department, it's receiving criticism from faith leaders who have taken to social media this week to express the distaste for the lyrical content that they believe mocks God and Christianity. Released last Friday, critics have voiced concerns over the lyrics that seem to suggest that Christians are both hateful and judgmental. In the song, But Daddy I Love Him, Swift sings, But Daddy I Love Him, I just learned these people only raise you to cage you. Sarah's and Hannah's in their Sunday best, clutching their pearls, sighing, what a mess. I just learned these people try and save you because they hate you. And then in the same song, she says, God save the most judgmental creeps who say they want what's best for me, sanctimoniously performing soliloquies I never see, thinking it can change the beat of my heart when he touches me, and the counteract of chemistry and undo the destiny. You ain't gotta pray for me and my wild boy and all of his wild joy. If all you want is gray for me, then it's just white noise and it's just my choice.
Can I just say one thing? You are just
terrible at reading that.
You are just destroying her beautiful poetry.
I know, and I'm sure it is. Oh,
awful.
Safe. No, I think I like at first I was kind of going with it, and then I was like,
God,
what if I start putting pauses where they're not supposed to be?
Right?
But
oh man, if you want to hear her lyrics just fucking brutally
yeah. You know what? I'm going to start a new podcast. It's called Fear Does Swift. And it's just going to be me doing like stand-up word poems of her songs.
You are so not like
we
a
are
beat poet.
Never getting back together.
What?
My fucking phone. We are never getting back together. But anyway,
Lord.
Yeah. You can catch me at the local coffee shop on Sundays. Make sure you tip your waitress. In the song Guilty as Sin, Swift sings, what if I roll the stone away? They're going to crucify me anyway. What if the way you hold me is actually what's holy?
Okay.
So I don't know, whatever. But
yeah, she's questioning everything just like every fucking buddy else does that has a fucking life that, because, I know she's Taylor Swift and she has billions of dollars or whatever, but she still doesn't have what she's always wanted her whole life. She's always wanted a family. She's wanted a man. She's wanted children. She's, losing her time.
Yeah, time's a ticking.
All that, so I don't know. I I am such a Taylor Swift fan that you can't convince me she's done anything wrong anywhere. So
yeah. And meanwhile, I am Groot.
Really?
Yeah. No. Here's some more. The funniest part. I'm gonna say where I'm reading this from. ChristianPost.com. So that's why it's fucking stupid. 11 of the 31 songs contain an E under the album's description listing, which stands for
she's an adult.
Explicit.
Yes.
And several songs have the F word included in them.
F word.
Yeah. So, okay, but where are they actually complaining about?
She's kind of been, taking large steps away from her Christian roots.
Yeah.
For quite some time now. Like, fuck off.
Well, no, yeah, absolutely. And like, that's what, it's so weird. We live in such a weird time. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. So one of the other show notes, I ended up taking it off, but I guess it kind of fits in here, was that lady, I can't remember what her position was. She's worked in film forever, and now she teaches like a class on film or whatever, but she came into her classroom. They're all adults, I'm assuming. But anyway, she came in and was complaining about Sydney Sweeney and saying like, I don't get it. That bitch is ugly, blah, 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 blah. And then like it fucking exploded and people shitted all over her about how, oh, you've been in the industry this long and you should know better than to shit on a young actress and da 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 da.
Well, it's because her like if she didn't phrase things nicely. Like she actually did, like I don't think she said, she's ugly, but she was like, she's unattractive and she can't act.
Yeah.
I believe is what she said. But, it's women are, there are some women in the industry that believe you should support women no matter what.
Yeah.
Women should support women. That's all there is to it.
Right.
And I like that thought pattern.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you shouldn't have to blow smoke up someone's ass that actually isn't that great if you don't feel that they're great, well,
and so that's, yeah. So to kind of build off of that, where I'm coming from is like, I think you're right. There is like women, let's like empower each other. But at the same time, you shouldn't have to bullshit. If your opinion is that this chick can't act and she's not very pretty, like it's a little mean, but that's your opinion.
Exactly.
So anyway, that lady had to come out and do a big public apology about it, which I would never have done.
And you know what? I agree with her. I don't think she's pretty either. And I don't think she's that great an actress. People think she's hot because she's super thin and her she's got a little bit of tits, but also super thin. So automatically she's hot. But you know what? If you take away the hair dye and the fake eyelashes and all the makeup and the eyebrows and everything else, she looks like she could be Smeagol's daughter.
Call them. Interesting. And like, I don't even really know much about her other than this. When this came up,
I've never seen her with her fucking mouth closed because her teeth are so big. Her lips don't meet.
Yikes. She's got donkey lips. See, this is why it should be video.
She's got big googly eyes. And they're not cute googly eyes. Like some women have that googly eye look like that Amanda Seyfried or something.
Siegfried or something like that.
She had that,
or safe,
large googly eyed almost look.
Yeah. Okay.
But she had good features to go with it.
Yeah.
Like her mouth closes. Sorry.
Bitch can eat an apple.
I know that I am no one to talk. I do not think that I am, gorgeous in any sense of the word either.
But that shit doesn't matter. Here's the problem. It doesn't fucking matter. And that's what happens. If you do not find somebody talented or attractive and you're like, I do not find that person talented or attractive. And then the internet quickly goes, well, you're a fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it was so.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
And
However,
is your opinion only that because you don't like my opinion?
People don't have to agree with it, but you shouldn't be able to scream and yell and fucking go at a person for having an opinion.
No, and like that's what I mean. It's gotten to this point where every time somebody says something that they don't like, they got to go and do a fucking apology. Like, fuck you. Please, everybody, stop doing that shit. You're allowed to have a fucking opinion on stuff. God damn it.
If you don't say sorry, then you're canceled.
Well, fucking cancel my balls, you fucking assholes. I don't give a shit. And it's fucking... Sorry, I'm getting kind of pissed off because a lot of the content that we do or we used to do, we can't do because of the restrictions put on us by fucking social media companies because they're being leveraged by other people. Like, I can't post anything weed related on anything anymore or it gets taken down or reported. So like, come on, it's legal in Canada. It's a fucking medicine, but because you don't agree.
All right. Maybe we should move on.
Maybe.
You're getting too angry.
Yeah.
Do you got a happy story to talk about?
I do not.
Oh my God.
I've got, well, I'm just trying to think because I am pretty mad. Like it's bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.
Like the only thing that you can kind of still do
Blue
right now.
Jays are in rain delay. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit too. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Fucking Washington, get a fucking roof.
Yeah, a roof. Get up on that roof. But anyway,
they don't have a roof. That's the point.
No, I know.
Because the rain is in the stadium.
It's in the building. No, it's at what point is it infringing on people's like rights that so for example, I play Call of Duty. I stream every Friday night. You should go and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
It now records all of your fucking audio.
How are they supposed to subscribe to it if they don't know what the channel is?
Yeah, youtube.com/FYFC Studios 1, I believe.
There you go.
Links are in the description for sure, though.
There you go. Continue on your story.
But now all Call of Duty chat is monitored.
Yeah.
And people are getting blocked left and right, banned.
Yeah.
I'm in a Facebook group, and there's people every day like, hey, I'm not cheating, but I got banned. What do I do?
How do I fix it?
And I look through the comments, and the comments are like, you just need to get a new fucking thing. You're screwed. And like,
that's awful.
And this is all because why? Because adults can't be bothered to parent. So now,
yeah, because it is a mature game. It's rated mature.
Yes.
So you're not even supposed to play it unless you're 17, 18 years old.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But because parents are fucking crap,
lazy,
and let their children play, now adults that are playing an adult game have to kitty it down.
Yeah.
So that they don't curse and swear and say bad stuff around the children that are playing an adult game.
Yeah. So now the fucking...
So I get why you're fucking mad.
The game and the company has to do the policing for you. Like, that is messed up. So originally when they did it, it would only record if like certain trigger words, like the gay F word or the N word or stuff like that.
Bad words.
Yeah, there was like a bunch, or if a kid talked and it could tell it was a kid, then it would be even higher alert. So
stupid.
Then they moved on to this thing where now every time you load into a game, it pops up. All this shit is monitored, and like almost every game I go into, nobody's talking anymore. Nobody's willing to say anything
because that was. That's whole point of the game. That was to make it fun, you know?
Shit. Yes. It was fun. Shit talking.
If you're not going to talk exactly like you said, shit talk, and everything, then you might as well just play
by yourself.
The game mode, not online.
Yeah, exactly. Just play the campaign, I guess. So a lot of people are getting by doing Discord and whatnot. And that's fine if you're in a squad. But in the game, like, it has proximity chat, and like some of the funniest moments come from stuff like that. Chat. They're just
well,
idiots.
you can still do it. You just have to keep it like PG.
Yeah. And like
which your brain doesn't think of PG jokes.
Well, I shouldn't have to. That's the point. I'm
your
playing
brain
the mature
has
game.
never thought of PG jokes.
Even when I was
I've
a child.
known you since we were 15 years old, and you didn't have PG jokes then.
No, I've never.
Never.
I came out of the womb cussing and swearing.
I believe it.
Yeah, me too. I came out, slapped the doctor, and I was like, "Motherfucker, you sweaty piece of shit." You know what I mean, like that. Yeah, you know. I swear, I went back to like Modern Warfare 2, the original, back when like it was crazy. You could make your own icons, so people were making swastikas and all kinds of stuff.
Is this a commercial
that
or no?
I understand. We're just in rain delay.
No, I mean you.
Oh.
You're doing a whole commercial for this game.
Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully they'll sponsor me. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know. It's just this whole cancel culture and all that stuff. Like, it's just, it's fucked up. I don't like it. I hate it. What? Okay.
Our Alexa is talking.
I'm not sure if you got that, but apparently something got ordered and
has already shipped.
It can't be canceled. So
I don't know what's up.
Do we remember? Did we order them?
She ordered something for you for Father's Day, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Anyway, there's some of the stuff I make as I go, or I'm reading news or whatnot, and like this one it's dumb. We're gonna skip over it real quick, but anyway, it's just like America needs to understand that they have a gun
fucked.
issue. The Charlotte community mourns the loss of officers in the deadly shooting. So, Tuesday night, officers were killed in gunfire erupted at a house in North Carolina where the authorities were trying to serve a warrant. So as these officers approached the door, this guy pulled out a high-powered rifle and killed 4 officers, wounding 4 others. And they were there to give him a warrant for being a convict in possession of a weapon.
Sure was. He surely was.
Like you can't write that. You can't, like, if you know this guy's got a fucking weapon, like, you don't just waltz up to the door and try to figure it out. Like, that's fucking insane.
Guess you should have been in riot gear and everything, guys.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Now, did they take him into custody or they killed him?
Let's see. So around 1:30 Monday, officers in the U.S. Marshals Task Force arrived at the home in suburb in Charlotte to serve active warrants against 39-year-old Terry Clark Hughes Jr. Oh, see, he's got all the names. That's who was wanted for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and 2 counts of fleeing to elude, according to the police department. Armed with a high-powered rifle, Hughes fired the approaching task force, striking several of them. Gunfire continued. Department authorities eventually shot Hughes, who was pronounced dead in the front lawn. At least 12 police officers fired their weapons during the incident, all of whom are on paid administrative leave at this point.
Well, yeah, because most of them can't handle the fact that they fucking killed someone. Because they're, like, most of them, and I really hope most of them are decent fucking people. And then it kills them that they fucking wounded or injured a person or killed him.
Yeah. And so obviously the gun of choice was a semi-automatic AR-15 rifle and a 40 caliber handgun. But come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, at what point are you like, maybe more guns isn't the answer?
Yeah, I know.
More
guns all the time.
But if there was good guys, look, there was 4 good guys, 8 good guys with guns, 4 of them dead, 4 of them wounded. That did fuck all.
Yeah.
Feel me, dog?
Yeah. Like, the guy's still dead, but at what cost?
At the cost
really
of 4 lives. And potentially, I don't know if the other 4 are in critical or just shot or
but
what.
They're still fucked up.
Well, yeah, they're scarred for the rest of their life. They saw their buddies die. They got shot.
Mm. And
they potentially killed someone.
Guy.
Like, come on. That's fucking terrible. But you know what? I'm a Canadian, so I don't really get an opinion on it because we're not fucking retarded. But there you go.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, I know.
You're
Cancel me.
today.
I said, I know. Fuck these people. Like, there's so many things that I like. Like, America could be amazing. Trust me, Canada could be amazing too. I'm not saying that Canada is better. Believe me, we've got a lot of dumb fucking shit going on up here.
Fucked up too,
but we're not shooting each other. Sure, we might stab each other from time to time. That's just called a Winnipeg handshake. And that's how it goes. That's it.
You're such an ass.
Literally, I believe if you look in Urban Dictionary, that's what it's called.
I bet you.
But anyway, America, get rid of your guns and stop being stupid. But continuing on with Americans being stupid, I've got one more awesomeness and
one more awesomeness.
Now, have you heard of George Santos?
Maybe once or
twice.
Times.
Well, as you know, we watch Jimmy Kimmel. Shout out to Jimmy.
Love Jimmy Kimmel.
George Santos has been on that Cameo app where essentially you can pay him to do stuff. So what he has decided is that he has announced on Monday that he will revive his drag queen persona for customized videos on Cameo.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because now he's decided he's not going to run again.
Right.
Because he was trying to keep everything, clean and straight and narrow for a while because he was still, playing with the idea of trying to get back in. But now that's over. That's gone. So now he's like, ooh, I can make money doing this.
Yeah, oh yeah. And
so whatever happened to the lawsuit? Did it get dropped?
No, I think he's still I believe he's still in let's see, Santos' first term Republican was ousted. I swear I just saw a thing. No, just that he's accused of stealing money from his campaign. But there's nothing leading on to what's gonna happen with that. Probably nothing. Yeah. Politicians seem to get away with everything. Most of the time. But yeah, so he said, y'all weren't ready for this to drop. I've decided to bring Katara out of the closet after 18 years. And you know how much a Katara Ravage video is worth?
How long is the video?
I think it's just per video. I don't think it can be longer than 5 minutes, but I'm not sure.
Per video. $1,000.
Jesus, no, it's $250 a pop.
Wow. He's cheap. She's cheap. I don't even know.
No, I think you can normally get people to do stuff for like $50. Mm-hmm. I could be wrong. I've never been on the app. I have no idea.
Oh, I'm thinking things are more expensive. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, like I guess
I've never been on this app either. I have no idea.
Well, that's you know what?
Maybe that's why.
I'll take that back. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made you guess since neither of us have ever been on the app. I have no idea.
I don't know much.
If you've ever used the app, please in the comments let me know what you did.
The only thing I know about that app is what we have seen on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
For like that specific.
Well, yeah, because Jimmy paid him to do a bunch of dumb shit, pretending to be other people, and he was trying to do a lawsuit against Jimmy. I don't know if anything happened about that, but
yeah,
because I guess there's two different markets. Like if you're a person, like a personalized thing, it's this amount, but if you're like media and you're going to use it for stuff, it's this other amount. And I think Jimmy just paid his personal people. But even a personalized person, you can, if he just talks about what he did or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the legalities on it, but yeah. So if you want a video of George Santos in drag after all those years of denying it and trying to hide
kidding,
it, and
there's no truth to this.
Yeah, he said it was all fake, and then he was like, "Well, I was at party. It was a thing. I was young. Let it go."
Now he's bringing her back.
Yeah, because now he's going to try to make money. Like, I want the drag community to shit on this dude. Like,
right?
How dare you pretend it never happened to only then try to bring her back to make money off her? That's like gay baiting or whatever they call it. It's something. It's a thing.
It's fucking rude, is what it is.
It is fucking rude. So that's all my dumb news stuff, and then
dumb news. This is dumb news.
Yeah. Okay, so you like we were talking about earlier, you have cramped fasciculation syndrome.
Sure do.
So essentially, your muscles do involuntary things for you. So sometimes, actually,
it's not really for me.
Well, no, yeah, to you, I guess.
I don't benefit in any way.
Yeah, it's not like you're all of a sudden you can fucking throw a football 700 yards or something. Because we'd be like, it's a bad day. It's a bad day. Put her in, coach. She'll whip it right over those mountains.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing.
Yeah, no. But sometimes, even earlier today, when you were cooking breakfast, your face unfortunately distorted.
Yep.
Which essentially you mean mug people for no reason.
I do mean mug for no reason. Yeah. I can't control it.
Yeah. Or sometimes you just wink, and that gets dicey with dudes.
Yep, it can sometimes.
So you'll be like, "Hey, I know I just winked at you. It's not a thing. It's involuntary." And then they're like, "Sure, sweetheart." Sure, and they blink back at you. Okay. But imagine you woke up and your face was contorted like a demon.
Okay.
How crazy would that be?
That'd be pretty crazy.
It would be. Now, let's take that out of the equation and let's say I woke up and all I could see was demon faces.
That's pretty fucked up.
And that is a real fucking thing. I had no idea.
Why? How'd you learn that?
It was on one of the shows I listened to. But it's called SARAH, SARRAH, I believe. So it's a rare condition that causes a person to see severely stretched features and deep grooves on the forehead, cheeks, and chin. And so that's essentially what everybody looks to them.
Wow.
So it says,
is there medication to fix that?
I don't think so.
Oh no.
So it says a rare disorder that makes people think they're seeing demonic faces like a creature in a horror movie. It's called metamorphosis.
Sure, that was
metamorphosia.
Poetry. Oh,
shut your tits. The disorder causes people to be stretched out in demon-like ways. It's almost, it kind of looks like Donkey Kong from the video game. But for the first time, scientists were able to use a computer software to illustrate the disorder with what it looks like for people. And recently diagnosed patient says he hopes his case will help others. So I don't know if it talks about the dude here. Yeah, recently diagnosed 59-year-old man became diagnosed in 2021. There's only 81 cases ever been recorded of people. That's because before then, they just burned them at the stake.
Well, yeah, they were just like, you broken inside, put you in a rubber room.
Yeah, you just wake up and you're like, everybody looks like demons. They're like, oh, we got a nice little padded room over here for you and a nice sweet jacket for you to put on.
And all these crazy pills every day.
Yeah, so then it just says, imagine waking up one morning and suddenly everybody looks like a creature from a horror movie. According to the study, the patient stated that the distortions severely stretched features, blah, 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 blah. No distortions when looking at objects such as houses, cars. It's literally only other people's faces.
Weird.
That's super weird. I wonder if you look in the mirror, is your face fucked up? Gotta be, right?
Probably.
Oh, fuck. That's Sarah. That was the guy. That's not the name of the thing. It was that prosopagnosis thing I said earlier. But either way, like, I don't know. It's just, it's amazing. So it says, looks like he had a cyst or something. I don't know. I'm not going to get too far into it, but
yeah, it's crazy.
The bottom line is, yeah, like I couldn't imagine just one day you wake up and just everybody's demons. And like, how would you, so you do that. You woke up and I'm like, hey babe, I'm going to take the animals out. I'm going to take dogs to go pee. But I look like a fucking demon to you. What's your play?
I don't even know. Like, you can't, like, until you, like, you're right in it. Like, how do you know? Like, I think I would just be like, babe,
something's wrong.
Something is very wrong, because I would probably reach out to your face to touch you.
Yeah. What if I bit you?
What? Why would you bite me?
I look like a monster.
Yeah, but you're you dill hole.
I think if I woke up and you look like a monster, my first thought is, oh, I'm still dreaming. I gotta be still dreaming.
Maybe.
But like,
then what do you do? Pinch yourself?
Maybe. No, but it'd probably be the same. I think I'd be like, honey, are you doing that with your face?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, what? And I'd be like, you look like a fucking demon.
Yeah, like, what's going on with your face? What are you doing?
Yeah. You'd be like, that's fucking rude. Get out of the bed. Go take the dogs out, you piece of shit.
How dare you tell me my face looks weird?
Yeah. And then my next step would probably be to go and look and see if I had demon face.
Right?
But,
yeah, like, I don't know. Because like, I have woken up and my face has been fucked up because I've had Bell's palsy.
Yeah.
And like in 2017, 2016, somewhere in there. And I literally woke up and the first thing I went to do was have a drink of water through a straw cup. And I couldn't form my lips fully around the straw to suck the water up. And I was like, well, that's weird. And then I went to blow my nose.
Sorry, you lost me at to suck. No, I'm just kidding.
You're such a dill.
But yeah, so you...
And then I tried to blow my nose and I couldn't keep my lips pierced to blow the air out my nose instead of out my mouth. It was like super weird. And I was like, what is going on? So then I got up and went into the bathroom and I could see that my right side was like
down,
like slumped. Looked like kind of like I had a stroke, but it was on the right side, not the left side. So it was really strange. And I was up and walking.
On the left side?
Primarily, yes.
Okay.
I was up and walking, so I was like, it can't be a stroke.
Yeah, because half it's not just like, your face, right?
Everything else is whole fine. Body. Pardon?
When you have a stroke, it's your whole side, right? Like,
yeah, it's not just your face; it's your whole body that's fucked up.
Damn.
But yeah,
and that whole thing sucks because I was up north at work, so like I wasn't really here for that whole section.
Yeah.
So I really
you weren't here.
I know. I feel bad.
Or you weren't with me.
I wish I was.
We weren't here. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's past.
But
yeah, like, so I know what it's like to wake up and like everything be fucked.
Yeah.
But that's like a whole nother level.
For sure. And that's kind of sort of why I did bring this up, because you kind of had that. It's not similar, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was something that you just happened to wake up and it happened. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck that happens. And then this chick, she fucking, you text me, didn't you? And you're like, everything's okay, but half my face isn't working.
Yeah.
And I'm going shopping. No.
And
no. That's not what happened.
What?
You went shopping.
No, I went to get my massage because it had been booked for weeks.
Oh, was that it?
And then maybe I was going to do something else shopping wise.
I feel like you did that and you went shopping and you were like, it might go away. And I'm like, what? And yeah, eventually it did.
Well, yeah, but I had to go to the doctor. I had to get medication.
Yeah.
And there was like anti-paralytics and then I had a lot of
rehab and
the needles in the face.
Oh yeah, the acupuncture. The needles in the face. I
am a stoner, so, and I've also, been in a coma, so there's been some brain damage.
Yeah, so
I forget words sometimes.
So, like I said at the beginning of this, if this is your first one, you're getting a little glimpse. We've had comas, we've had Bell's palsies, we've had this bitch died. Like, there's a lot of crazy ass shit. That's why you get the podcast when you get it. Subscribe, enjoy it. When it pops up, be happy. Well, it was a good day.
Yeah, exactly. I had a good day.
But yeah, I don't know. That's all the notes I had. You didn't have anything fun? Any notes or confessions or anything like that?
Confessions? Well, you want me to tell you my deep dark secrets?
These are my confessions.
I think you know everything.
Yeah. You know who did do some confessions? Or no, he hasn't yet. Whatever happened? All of a sudden it exploded that Sean Puffy Combs is fucking, his houses got raided, all this stuff, child trafficking, kids, sex, blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, and now sports. It's gone. Like, what is going on?
What happened with it, right?
What's with P. Diddy? Is he part of a sex ring? Is he just a man that gets down? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't even know.
And that guy came forward and was like, he is a pervert and he touches booty holes. And there's a whole bunch of stuff saying that essentially P. Diddy and Usher gang fucked Bieber and all this kind of stuff. And now sports. Like, it just all got moved on. It was very, very, very weird.
Right? I think somebody paid for it to go away.
Yeah, I guess. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Jay and Brady, you know what I'm talking about if you're listening.
You do, baby.
Fucking Puff Daddy. Or whatever he is now. The artist formerly known as Puffy. Fuck, I don't know. You ever find anything good?
Nope, I got nothing.
So, all right. Well, you can check everything out over at nftfyb.com. Again,
NFTFYB.
There we go. I like that little ditty. No fucking time for your bullshit.com. Check it out. And FYFC Studios for everything. You could probably, I don't know, I haven't Googled in a while. You can probably Google and find us. Find
all of us.
There it is.
Find all our shiz.
But so all that shit's out there. Everything's
out there.
All the things in the show notes. So if you're interested to find out more things, we do skits as well as podcasts. Sometimes. We do gaming. Like I said, Friday nights is Call of Duty night.
Mostly you.
And but there's a lot of stuff to check out. We are slowly on our way to 700 subscribers on YouTube. I think we need 2 more. So if there's 2 people listening, hey man, go sub to the channel.
Go sub.
It definitely helps out. And it doesn't cost you anything.
Grain of sand.
Yeah, exactly. We got to make our way up to 1,000. That way we can start monetizing. We've almost got, I think we're almost at 450,000, or maybe we're at 450,000 views. Either way, moving right along. Things are going.
Your job.
For sure. Yeah. Check us out on social media. Check out the website. All that good stuff. And that's what?
Vinny just looks like he's been battling a sneeze for like a couple of minutes.
Good for
now.
him. Like, he's like, damn, I think their mouths are moving because he's deaf. So he's like,
Vinny's deaf,
I think their mouths are still moving. I should probably not do this sneeze.
Or maybe he's hot. I don't know, but he's just, it looks like he has to sneeze. It's funny. I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, man. No, that's okay. That's all from us. Are you done?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Say goodbye to the people.
Bye, people.